안녕하세요.
Hi everyone.
Hey guys, it's Ava. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the name of today's video, we are going to be sleeving and putting away my photo cards. I do have a pretty big stack, and that is primarily because a lot of it is from Hoshi's mixtape trading cards. I believe half of this is probably from that. I'm gonna say that this is probably like 80% 17, and then there's also a decent amount of P1Harmony as well as Oh My Girl because they had a comeback. So yes, with that, let us go ahead and start sleeving the photo cards. I have the two types of sleeves that I'll be using in front of me. This is a dragonshield clear classic, which I use for all 17 photo cards, and then these are the slimmer BCW board game sleeves that I use for groups that I store in my A5 binders. I think I somewhat sorted these, and I put some of these in sleeves as well. So here we have 17. Oh, I forgot. We of course have NCT Dream.
I'll actually be completing NCT Dream Hot Sauce Comeback. Yes, I have all the photo cards that I need for Jisung, which is super exciting. Let's see. And then so much 17. Oh my goodness. Yes, and a lot of Hoshi.
So, Oh My Girl had a comeback, and I am collecting a Yua, so we are going to be putting in pages for her binder as well, because I have not actually set anything up. I do have a photo card for Oogie, and then one for Rose. Some of Oh My Girl's photo cards are a little bit too large to fit into these BCW sleeves, so for those I actually just put them straight into the sleeves. As far as I know, the Beyond D 4-pocket pages for their A5 binders are acid-free, so it's okay. I am looking into getting sleeves that are slim and will fit these photo cards, but also be able to fit into the binder. But I have yet to buy anything.
And then we have some P1Harmony items. Very exciting. Okay. And then Dream.
I was just watching NCT Dream's most recent music show stage, and then I found out that they won first place in Inkigayo, which is super awesome. I don't know if that's their 7th or 8th win, but it was also the first time that NCT has ever won on Inkigayo, which I think is so incredible. Dream are doing so well, and I'm so happy. This full album was basically everything I've always wanted from them and more, and it's great to see that they're achieving commercial success and that success reflects on how great the album and how good of a group they are. So that is all done. I actually am gonna pull one of these sleeves for Solu. My Victon collection is at a bit of a standstill. I need to work on getting his last few album cards from The Future Is Now. I've also heard rumors that he's having a solo comeback soon, so I really should finish his album stuff soon. Okay, so that is all done for non-17 groups. Let us go ahead and sleeve 17. I'm just going to take out this entire stack because I probably will use every single one of these sleeves. Today is exciting because I will be finishing my OT13 or OT12 An Ode collection. This collection has been my biggest project for this year. It was the one that I prioritize sort of above all else, and I am so stoked to be done with this, especially because 17 are having a comeback right around the corner, so this will be so nice. Okay, and then these are items that are already sleeved, so we'll just put that here and then look into this pile. I think everything in here is a Hoshi photo card. Yes, it is. Oh my god, this is crazy to me. But that's what happens when you have a solo and then your company decides to release 50 trading cards. Absolute sheer madness. So we have cards from his solo photo book. which I have here. I did run a group order for this, so I was able to get all the cards that I needed. And then I also have one extra because I bought an extra one. I love these photo cards. They're such good quality, and I love that they're like normal, meaning that they're selfies, they have rounded edges, and they're just like a normal photo card compared to his trading cards, which just, we're not going to talk about that because I just get too upset. And then here we have a lot of dupe photo cards. So I do collect doubles and triples and quadruples and several versions of some of Hoshi's photo cards, primarily the ones that I think are cute, where he's doing a harangue pose, and if they're not too expensive. So I do have a lot of incomplete concert photo cards where he is doing this harangue pose. I really, really love these photos. I also love that he has black hair, and this was my first like real concert with 17, even though it was online. So yes, very special. And then we also have a lot of these season's greetings photo cards. These are the ones from 2021. We have both the Chinese and the Korean version, and you can tell them apart based on like the color. So I don't know if it'll come up on camera, but this one's a little bit yellower and warmer, and then this one's a bit more blue toned and cooler. I can't remember which one is which. I think the one that's warmer colored is Korean, but I could be wrong. I'll have to compare them to my own photo cards. So I'm going to be putting these away in my binder today. I have had these for a while, and I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to store them in my A4 binders or wait until I got my collect books from a group order to put those in there. I am going to put them in my A4 binder. I don't know if they're going to stay there forever, but I just want them to have a home, so they're going to go there for now. I also have this Hungary photo card of Hoshi. This is the Hana version. It's an extra one. I'm just gonna have like pages of Harangue Hoshi basically. So yes, in addition to Harangue Hoshi, I do have some Japanese album photo cards. So that'll also be going away as well. 17 had their Japanese fan meeting last night, and they've gone ahead and changed his hair again. So it's less white now. It's no longer like platinum white blonde, and more of like an ashy, dirty blonde, I would say. I don't mind the color, and honestly it makes me glad because his hair was super duper white for a long period of time. But they went ahead and they trimmed his hair again, which is fine, but it's so short now, and he looks like a peanut. I like don't have any better descriptor for it, but he looks like a peanut. And he's a very cute peanut, but I don't know what their end goal is. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like a few weeks from now when they are actively promoting for their comeback. But right now it's just like this kind of weirdly too short haircut, so we'll see. And then some of the other members have gone ahead and changed their hair colors as well. So Songchul is now blonde, and he's also rocking a very long hairstyle. It's very similar to Junghan, a la An Ode. I think Minghao has like bluish tinted hair, and then I think they also tinted June's hair because it looked kind of purplish in one picture. So that's exciting. These are the trading cards. I am still missing a few that I'm not in any particular rush to get because I do have several packs that'll be coming with the second pre-order. I just have like, I think 2 or 3 of the normal version ones, and then I have a few of the shiny back special cards. As much as I have gone on the record saying that I don't like these photo cards, and to be quite frank, I don't, they're not the worst things in the world. I think the outfits and the concepts are quite pretty. I just wish that the actual photos themselves were different and better. Like, if you have 50 photo cards, it's okay if a fifth of them are kind of duds, right? If they're like this. If there was one photo card and it was like that, I'd be like, whatever, that's fine. But if you have several photo cards that look so similar to one another and they're all like photographer shots and like not particularly cute, I feel like that's just so dumb. And then I actually do like the outfit and colors for these photo cards. I think this one's kind of pretty. And then as much as I love this concept, there are so many photo cards that look so similar. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm complaining, because I am complaining, but know that it in no way reflects me complaining about Hoshi or 17 or anything like that. It has everything to do with Pledis and Weverse and the art director slash whoever's in charge of deciding the concepts, because they did a poor job. I can only hope that for the other members, if they have merch with their solos, that it's not this. If they had just made these selfies or just like normal photo cards, it does not cost that much more to make these into normal photo cards. Here we are. This is life, whatever. You could have just given the man a cell phone and had him take pictures. You could have just gone into his phone and just taken selfies from there, and I guarantee you Harangdans and Carrots would have been a much bigger fan of those photos than we are of these. They're really pretty and would look great in like a photo book, but I just don't want them in a photo card. And that's just me. That's a personal preference. If you are someone that likes these photo cards, I'm really happy for you. I just wish that they were different. Aside from that though, I really have zero complaints about the outfits, the styling. I think whoever coordinated that did a fantastic job. Oh my god, there's so many of these photo cards. You don't realize until you're actually physically sleeving them. I think of all the concepts, the pink one is probably my least favorite. I think it's a really fun outfit for him to perform in, but I just don't particularly like the colors and stuff. I wish it was like less pink, or if they had gone with maybe different shoes. I don't really know. I think this is a pretty photo though. I wish they had done more photos with this type of outfit and concept, where he has on the neon glow-in-the-dark face paint. It's very like Avatar-esque. Actually, it reminds me of, what's her name? Nebula from Avengers. Just need one more sleeve, okay. And that is the last one. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. This is my Hoshi pile, my non-17 pile, and then my 17 pile. Oh gosh. Okay, let us now put away these items. Okay, let us first start with Sungwoo. I just have one card to put away for him. And it is going to go, we're gonna put him right over here. Okay, and that is that for him. Like I said, I just have these 3 more photo cards to go, and then I will be done with him. I will for sure be working on that this upcoming month. Alright, and now we have my Yua binder. So Oh My Girl did have a comeback, which means I need to put in pages for her. Okie doke. So what I think I'm going to do is, I have not really thought about how I want to organize her. I just have these 2 photo cards of her right now. This is one of her K-Town For You pre-order benefit cards, and then this is one of the album photo cards. This is the concept version. I think I'm just going to put, let's see, her K-Town For You one here, and then I will put this concept one, put it here for now. I did buy a lot of her photo cards on Mercari Japan, so that will be coming in at some point when I decide to ship those out. Anyways, that is it for Yua. I lied, we do have this one photo card, and this is gonna go in her Remember Me page. She is so cute. I love these photo cards. This is probably my favorite concept from Oh My Girl. That and Secret Garden was also really good too. And now we are done with her binder. Moving right on along, here is my binder that contains both my Jimin and Jisung photo cards. I've thought about separating the two, but the issue is that I don't have a lot of photo cards for either of them. Ideally, if I could find like a collect book for Jisung that had like 1 or 2 pockets on each page, I would probably want to store his things in that. But I have not found one that I like so far, so he will just remain here for now. I do have all of Jisung's photo cards for Hot Sauce era. I managed to pull 3 of them, and then I traded for the 4th one. So let me see. These were my 3 pulls, and then I traded for this one, which is the boring version. Like I was talking about earlier, I am just so proud of NCT Dream and what they've accomplished this era. I actually was watching Chillin' in Dream, or whatever it's called, sorry, the other day. I had watched the first 4 episodes, but I left the last 2 because I didn't have time to watch it as it was airing and being uploaded. And guys, I did not expect to get emotional. I did know that the last 2 episodes are probably going to be a bit more emotional because I feel like every K-pop variety or reality show kind of starts off that way. You have fun and games in the first few episodes, and then when it comes to nighttime and they're sitting around the campfire, whatever, that's when all the emotional stuff comes out. But I didn't expect to be as affected as I was, mostly because a lot of the members were talking about Jisung. They had this one segment where you basically could say a message to one of the members without directly addressing it to them, and then other people would guess who it is that you're talking to based on what you're saying. And quite a few of the members actually said messages to Jisung. It's not a secret that Jisung has always been a little bit on the more insecure side. I think he is one of the more quiet members, and I don't know if it has to do with the fact that he debuted at such a young age in his really early formative years, but we all know that he really overthinks things. I think while it's never been like directly mentioned or stated, it's something that you see a lot of, seeing footage from them from their different shows. But it was really surprising to me that they all kept on bringing it up and talking about Jisung and how he can do so much more, that he shouldn't overthink things and that he should just do what he wants to do. They also did mention his injury from earlier this year. So he was injured for a part of Resonance promotions. I'm not exactly sure. I think he injured it during like a dance practice, and because of that, he wasn't able to perform when they were promoting whatever song it was that he was actually a part of. I do remember being really excited to see him perform, and then hearing that news, and then being really devastated because for Jisung, who is a main dancer and a dancer above all else, not being able to dance is just like a death sentence. Sorry, that was probably a little bit dramatic, but you get what I mean. Anyways, I am really happy though to see him up and about and dancing. I hope that he is able to kind of overcome whatever insecurities he has. He is so young, and he is already part of a group that is a 1/maybe 2 million seller, which is absolutely insanity. And there's so much untapped potential there still. So I'm really excited for Dream, for their future, and I just love Jisung. He is my son. I am not old enough to be his mother, but he is my son, and I love him so much. Anyways, this is my Jisung page. He is so cute. Oh my god. I love his purple hair so much. It's like a blonde peach now, which I also dig, but I think the purple is really cute. So yay, very happy to be done with him. I'm actually not done now that I think about it, because the jewel case versions do come with photo cards, so I do have to collect 2 for him for that. I did join a group order though, so hopefully I'll be able to get those. All right. So moving things right along, we are now going into my P1Harmony binder. I collect 3 members, Jisung, Intac, and Taeho. Jisung is my bias, so I do collect him more thoroughly than the other members. I have these photo cards here. This is an album photo card and it's gonna go on this page. I actually am done with his album photo cards. I bought a lot of photo cards on Mercari Japan, so once I ship out my package, I will have them. And then I also have this photo card, which is an Apple Music fan sign photo card. Someone on Instagram kindly sent me a few photo cards, so thank you so much for that. Oh my god, this is so cute. He's winking and look at his fluffy little hair. Okay, so we are all done with that one. And then we get to this Wonderwall page. So I'm actually gonna swap these two. These are the random pre-order photo cards that are up on top, and then these are the ones that came with every album on the bottom. So yay, I really like these photo cards. I think they're so cute. And then moving right along, we get to Taeho's album page. I'm also done with Taeho. Again, his photo cards are in Japan, so I'm just going to stick this in here for now. So yes, all done with this binder. Next up is Rose, and I have something for her solo album stuff. So I guess we're gonna have to make a new page for this. This is the photo card that I have. It is one of the pre-order cards. I think it's from MMT or Makestar. Again, I'm not really sure, but it is from her solo album R. It is so pretty. Big fan, big fan. So that is that. And then we have one more mini binder. And that is Miss Uki. We have this photo card. This is her last photo card for the flower concept version for I Burn. And I actually have a trade coming on the way for her winter photo cards. So very excited to be done with this collection. Ugi also had a solo debut this month, and I am so obsessed with both the songs that were released, Giant and Bonnie and Clyde. She's currently in China right now doing promotions for Running Man, the Chinese version, but she has performed both those songs on a handful of occasions. I've been trying to hunt down fan cams on YouTube to see her perform it, and oh my god, it is so good. I'm so proud of her. I don't know when she's going to be back in Korea, especially because of like quarantines and restrictions, but I do know that she's in China right now. I don't think Idol's going to be having a comeback anytime soon because of some like other issues going on, but it's really awesome to see her in China doing Running Man and then getting content from there. So yay, super proud of her. Both songs are really amazing. I would definitely check out Bonnie and Clyde if you're going to pick one. I think that song is absolutely phenomenal. And of course we end on 17. This binder is full. It is at capacity. And with another comeback in the horizon, I think I'm going to have to make a second 17 binder. I'll probably split it into album and non-album things, but I really can't believe that I'm doing this. I mean, I can because, again, 13 members is a lot, so if you collect photo cards for that many people, it's not ridiculous to need so many binders. But I'm just still pretty shook. We are going to flip to my An Ode section, and we are going to complete an ode. I cannot believe that I'm finally saying that, but we are. For this page, we have 2 beret photo cards to put away. We have Sungchul and Mingyu. As of right now, I am planning on collecting Your Choice fully, because there's only 3 photo cards per member. That being said, each album only comes with 1 photo card, which is actually kind of crazy and definitely not something that 17 normally does. Normally they come with a bajillion photo cards. So Theoretically, I only need 39 photo cards, but that does equate to 39 albums. The plan is to do OT13 for all 3 versions, but depending on how things go, I do reserve the right to only collect like 2 full sets or something like that. I would like to collect it all, but we shall see. All right, and then the other page that I'm going to be completing is Begin, and these are the white back photo cards. So I got my Songcho photo cards through a group order, and I thought for some reason that I had this photo card for Dokyeom when I didn't, so I had to go searching for it on Instagram. Fortunately, a lot of people reached out to me after I posted about it and offered to sell me or give me theirs, so I was able to buy this Dokyeom. And yes, with that, we are done. I'm just gonna quickly flip through this. I am shooketh. I cannot believe that An Ode is complete. There are 120 photo cards in this section, not including the 20 that I have for Hoshi. Oh my god, I love An Ode. I think the photo cards are so pretty. Some of my favorite photo cards for 17 in general are part of An Ode, so I'm really happy to have half the set. God bless anyone who does do all 260 photo cards, because that is absolute madness. Oh, so pretty. My favorite page, I think. I really love Poet. I think Poet is so underrated. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's so pretty. There are no missing spots. Everything is done and completed. Oh, I'm so content. Oh my goodness. So yes, that is my An Ode collection. It is done. Now that it is done, I will be filming a binder update tour very soon. After I finish editing all the other footage that I have left. So that is it for my 17 binder. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Hoshi's concert non-album binder because I only have like 2 things to put away in here and many to put away in the other one. The 2 things I will be putting away are these 2 photo cards. So the first of these is going to finish up his Diamond Edge set, which is right over here. This is a photo card of Uzi and Hoshi. It is so stinking cute. I absolutely love this photo card. And with that, we are all done with this section, which is awesome. I'm so happy. And then I also have this photo card here. It's not actually a concert photo card, it's a merch item card, but I am storing it with the rest of his OTU soul items. So let me see. So these 2 are concert cards, and then this is the other merch item photo card. I am just going to move it like so, and then I will maybe put something here at a later point. So with that, we are done with this binder, and we can move on to my other Hoshi binder. Okay, the first item we're going to be putting away is this photo card of Hoshi. This is the Yitsuyi pre-order photo card for Semicolon. And with this, I will be done with all of his non-album Semicolon items. I'm going to be putting it right over here. Let's orient it this way. Do I want to sort on this page? Not particularly. I'm just gonna leave it here for now. I might reorganize this, especially because these are both facing different ways, but that is how the card is supposed to be oriented. They're both horizontal though, so I do kind of want them next-ish to each other, but we shall see. Okay, so this is all done. And then we are going to, we'll get to that in just a moment, but we're gonna put away his Hitori Janai photo cards first. All right, these are the items that I have. Let me see, do I need another 2 pocket page? No, we are good. So this is the HMV entry raffle card, and that will go right over here. And then we're gonna add in pages for Hitori Janai. Okay. These are the photo cards that I have right now. I am still missing his regular version photo card and limited B. I have limited B coming from Japan. I do still need to buy his regular version. So limited A and regular both have this background and outfit. C and D have him in this outfit. Carrot version is this one, and then the limited B version has him in a different outfit entirely. I think what I will do is I will just put his album cards on one page for now, and then the HMV and M Infinity card on a different page. And then I'll figure it out once I have all his photo cards. The other thing too is that there's also round 2 and 3 HMV photo cards, so those will also have to be included somehow and integrated. So I'm actually gonna do B and then carrot, and then put C and D on the bottom row because these outfits match. Now I'm just putting in some filler spots. These are actual card sleeves. I do not use paper. I buy card sleeves because I cannot be bothered to cut out paper. And then this is the M Infinity card. I know if you scan the QR code at the back, it does something. I do not know what. So that is that. And then we are going to flip on over. This is the limited event photo card for We Make You when 17 had a showcase in Japan. And I'm actually going to take this out and put this here. So that's perfect. So it's not an album photo card, but it is associated with We Make You. So it's gonna go here. Back to this section actually, which I just made last night. So this is going to be Hoshi's solo section. It's gonna have all of his mixtape trading cards as well as his TTT photo book photo cards. So I haven't actually even thought about how I want to store these cards. The issue is that there are 50, which is not divisible by 9, so thank you for that, Pledis. I should probably store these in numerical order, and I think I will. I just don't know in what quantities, because if I do 9, I'll get up to 45 for 5 pages, and then I'll just have 5 more that hang out on a separate page. I'm thinking about just putting all the hollow back special cards on their own page, but then that would leave me with 42 cards, and I guess I could just do 6 cards on the last page then. I just don't know how I want to break them up because I don't want different concepts and outfit looking out of place. So I guess this will be a trial and error sort of thing. All right, we are gonna put these photo cards up front though because I like them better, so they will go there. So they don't have any particular order. I'm just going to put them as I see fit. In addition to the ones that I have here, I also have 4 more cards coming on the way because I did join a group order before I was sure that I was going to be able to secure the cards that I needed for Hoshi. So I'm a clown. I am just going to put these here for now, and then we will figure it out when I get those other cards. Okay, here we go. I have been dreading putting these away because I don't know how I'm gonna do this. They'll just have to go in numerical order, and then maybe I'll figure it out later. This page has his muted, peachy, gray, pink outfit. I do love the colors. I think had he taken a selfie, it would have been really cute. But nope, Pledis disagreed with me. Like, it bothers me so much that these look so out of place, but what can you do? I am missing 11, so that spot will be blank. This is 12, 13, 14. And then we get to this concept. This was also the same outfit that he wore during his Studio Choom performance, which was, oh, so good. I hope that when 17 resumes having concerts again, that he will perform Spider for Carrots, because he has not been able to perform that song to a live audience, and I would love to see it. All right, so what do we have next? So this is the next group of cards. I am missing 26. 26 is the one where he's like holding his hand to his face like a spider. For whatever reason, it's been incredibly hard to find that photo card, and I think it's because Pledis did not manufacture enough of them. I'm thoroughly convinced because it's not like that cute of a photo card, but no one seems to have it, and obviously everyone's trying to get it, so yes, hopefully in their second round of pre-orders they will have enough of that photo card so I don't have to pay a ridiculous amount of money for that photo card. Okay, sorry if I seem like I'm rushing again. I am so hot right now. So concept change. These cards are so pretty. And then we get to pink concept. Okay, I am missing 36, I believe. Yes, I'm missing 36. Perfect. I did think about doing a plan my binder with me in anticipation for these, but the issue is that I was buying a lot of photo card packs anyways, so I feel like that would have just been a colossal waste of paper, because once I got my items and the group order items, I would have just been able to be done with huge chunks at a time. I don't know. I do sometimes plan my binders, but not usually. And a lot of that does have to do with if I have the time to sit down and actually do it, which I don't most of the time, but maybe I should do it a bit more. These are the last few non-special cards. And then after this, we have the fancy, rare, special cards, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna put these on their own separate page. Let's see, 43, 44, 45, 46, 48, 49, 50. And voila, we are done. Let me stick in some of these. So I'm missing this one as well. And this one. I am curious to see if Pledis will end up releasing trading cards for the other members. If they do, I just hope that they're better than the ones that they did for Hoshi. Okay, so let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 normal and 3 special that I still need. Now that my life is a little less crazy, I will get on that and finish up this collection. Now we're just going to put away these photo cards because I don't want them sitting in a box, but I don't know if they're going to live here long term. These are his Horanghae photo cards that I have extras of. I don't really have a great plan for these. I also have this one, and then I have these two. I do have a third one coming for this. I don't know how or what I want to do with these. I just have them and I need to do something with them. Maybe I'll just stick them in a pocket for now and then figure it out. I guess ideally everything would be in multiples of 3, but because I might also be storing these in a smaller binder, who knows? So that works for that. Oh my god, so many Horanghaes. And then we just have these. Okay, so these are just going to be on his solo section for now. I'm just gonna leave them there. Oh, I also have this one. I forgot about this. Ugh, guys, what do I do? We will do a 7 pocket layout for now. Okay. So that is done. Moving along, we are going to put away this fun photo card that I have right here. This is Hoshi's broadcast photo card for Thanks era. This page is actually full, so we are going to need a new page as well. So I'm going to put this here. And let's shuffle. What drives me nuts is that this photo card has rounded edges and none of his other broadcast cards do. Ugh. Maybe I'll just put him here. I really don't like this layout, but I really don't want to change anything about these. I guarantee you this will probably look different the next time you see it, but I don't have a great immediate solution. And then for this page, this is full of like special event and like premium Polaroids from movie screening. I don't have other things that I would put on this page necessarily, so we're just gonna do a 3 pocket layout and have it all be the line. Okay, so that is that for this binder. I actually just realized that I do have some things to put in his other binder that I forgot to. And it is these Lawson prints. So let's put these home. Perfect. I have these 2 right over here. I have basically all of Hoshi's solo Lawson prints except for the other companion to this one, which is a full body picture. And voila, we are all set with this binder, and that is it for this binder storing video. Thank you guys for sitting with me through this. I hope that I somewhat made sense. I will be doing a binder update soon. That will probably come out in a week or 2, and it'll actually be 6 months after I filmed my first binder tour, so it works out perfectly. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope all of you are having a great weekend, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
아니야 그쯤 아니야. 여기 약간 지금 셋 바보 같은데 재밌다. 커플로 하자.